Hey, good night, guys. Critic is in the house. A good, great night to all my Guyanese brothers and sisters. And tonight I'll be very brief because we're doing a lot of work behind the scenes, and a lot of things are happening. You know, if the critic doesn't weigh in, the country end up confused. Everybody want to know what go on, when I go on, when you go on, and me hope you not go in. You understand? So, right away, let's talk about what is the talk of the day. The kind of impression I get in out there is like the PNC fraudsters get off when the DPP withdraw the private criminal charges against them. Now here was the funny thing. You can't remember this euphoric excitement with PNC people. Oh, we got through. We win. Remember the appeal court? When everybody jumping up and having a fun time when they win at the appeal court? Y'all remember the story? How much of y'all remember the story? When PNC win the appeal court case, yeah, like we are staying. When the appeal court went off a count properly, brought down a judgment. Look, now I catch myself using this phone, the WhatsApp. We got a problem here. We have a problem. How I could take off my WhatsApp? I want to take off my WhatsApp. How can I take off my WhatsApp? My God. Please do not call. Call now. You're going to disrupt the live. No calls. We ain't taking no calls tonight. No calls. Right? So I'm telling you. Y'all remember the same thing happened already. Here I know. PNC people like they just shop it for no reason at all. The PNC supporters, they shop it for no reason at all. Normally you shop it because you're lacking in knowledge, right? They just shop it for style. Now I remember the same thing. I remember how I was surprised. I said, wait, the win? How it is win? You understand? But today I watched something and I know how they shop it. The leaders make them shop it like that. Valder Lawrence tell them here, you gotta listen to your leaders. Don't ask no question. When it's a PNC, don't ask no question. Valder Lawrence get caught saying that. You ever hear madness like that? Don't ask no question. You making joke. Valder Lawrence, I hope there's a pass. I hope that's from the past thing. I hope there's something she is saying in the past that she learn, she get better sense now. Because people like Valder Lawrence, for them thing what they is be saying, you got stop talk. You got to become a mute. But you know, it says so much thing to screw up your life. I feel so proud of the lady. Yeah, the lady go and stop the big problem at Barbies. No, the lady gonna remember it's a PNC. It's just do people tell you don't ask no question. I remember somebody said today the last person they hear from is Jim Jones. Valder Lawrence can the PVP follow, the PNC follows to the slaughter. The last person said don't ask no question is Jim Jones. So here I'm telling you. The DPP withdrawn, right? The DPP withdrawn private criminal charges that were brought against Lowenfield and Mingo by private citizens. Now the DPP, these private citizens saw Mingo and Lowenfield see them rig the election. These citizens played a part in elections. One was Desmond Morian, an affiliate with the PPP, a PPP member and staff. PPP counsel, he holds a number of portfolios due to PPP affiliation. Desmond Morian. The next individual who brought private criminal charges against Mingo and Lowenfield and Val de Lawrence was Josh Kanai, a doctor, an executive member of the TNM, the new movement. So them bring charges. But them bring charges in a limited capacity. Them see these people rig the election. Them got some facts. They bring charges. They got enough evidence to say these people are electoral fraudsters. Now what happened of recent? The police that works hand in hand with the Department of Public Prosecution, the DPP, has been investigating matters similar matters of electoral fraud committed by Lowenfield, Mingo, Val de Lawrence, and others. Carol Joseph, and enough more name for Carl. So the police is investigating, and the DPP heading up those charges that will come from those investigations. So the DPP said, before me a charge and you a charge and all of a charge, and before we overcharge, let me pull back you charges and we can deal with it. It is unfortunate that the DPP didn't have the ability to do what she's now done under the PNC-led administration. That is worrying. Because like now the DPP get freedom for work. What should they doing all the time? The DPP didn't see that electoral fraud was being committed. The DPP like she a little slow. The DPP seems to be slow. So you gotta look at that. That's the only thing, eh? But this charge is withdrawn. It's not the charge. The charges are dropped. The private criminal charges that are of similar nature to charges that are placed upon Mingo's head, Lowenfield head, Val de Lawrence, Carol Joseph. Similar charges are being made out and have been made out and have been laid before the court. So when they draw back the private criminal charges, that's two different stories. The police are charged and private citizens have brought private criminal charges against the same people for the same thing. Now the DPP, having the ability and the reach of the investigative arm of the Guyana police force, got more latitude, have a number of lawyers to their reach, to the latitude. They got lawyers and have a very good understanding of how to structure and make out these cases. Them decide, well, here now, I'm going to draw back them cases, Aberdeen's are go Aberdeen's alone. So them make it out. Them make it out like if they win something. No Lowenfield, Mingo, Valor. Once you are found guilty, you are still going to jail. My worry is, how did DPP now find Shimoju? The DPP, like she like finding Nemo. Your memory last? Your memory come back? You're not finding Nemo. Sometimes you charge, sometimes you don't, sometimes you don't remember, now you wake up. These charges that have been brought by the DPP against the electoral fraudsters should have been brought long now. The DPP got to explain what was going on. Somebody had your hand tied behind your back? What game you gonna play? To their disposal. To their disposal. Disposal is the word I wanted to use. Lawyers to their disposal. You understand? So it is very important for one to understand Mingo, Lowenfield, Valda, Carol Joseph, all of them, if found guilty of electoral fraud, will still be going to jail. Now we buy Nigel Hughes, make it look out that he is something exceptional he did to get the matters redrawn. Obviously, we can't play double jeopardy while we're going through. One man in court and oversaw one body charging him private criminal charges and oversaw the same body charging him. How and when are these cases going to be looked at? How do you work it out? The DPP, in their capacity, and because they do have the ability to do so, have withdrawn the private criminal charges because they have charges for them, enough charge for them. Right? So don't let me get mixed up in it. Those charges recently were Mingo, when Mingo come with the lockup. Is the police brought the charges, not private criminal charges. The charges in Lowenfield the other day, the charge with Valda, is the similar charges, it's the same thing. She got in charge for. But this one is the police and the DPP. And the other one is private criminal charges, the first one. The first set of charges they get was private criminal charges. So to ensure the thing didn't mix up, like Guyanese always mix up. To ensure it didn't mix up, they redraw, the DPP redraw the private criminal charges. And they work with the charges they put forward. Right? Just for you to get understand what's going on. So, it's not come for explain, because I got a lot of work to do, right? We're doing a lot of things behind the scene. We ramping up the YouTube channel and all these kind of things, right? Oh yes, Nigel Hughes make it look like he do something magnificent. Now here was the next thing I was heard. I heard, and it was heard. I heard that Sanjeev Dattadin, a member of parliament, was accused of. Is what the word is. Use it when you're up on two sides, you're in a wrong place. Oh shit. Conflict of interest. Sanjeev Dattadin was accused of a conflict of interest. Now Sanjeev Dattadin is a member of parliament affiliated with the PPP. Huh? Yes, Sanjeev Dattadin is a member of parliament, attorney at law, affiliated with the PPP. Right? No, the election riggers are with the PNC. All of them is election riggers. AFC and PNC is election riggers. So they do for the ones and they do for this one. And the court is where all of them seeking redress. If Sanjeev Dattadin was the magistrate that's looking after the matter, it would have been a conflict of interest. Sanjeev Dattadin is not in the judicial system. He ain't a part of the court. He is on the side. When I hear the thing, I calculate, like, what confunction nonsense is this? And here it comes back to what Valda said. It's only today I see the video. Valda said, don't ask no question. When there's a PNC, you don't ask no question. Do what your leaders say. Eh? No, if I get Bamsi feel by me never do. Me never do. Is this why the people are so stupid? They don't ask no question. They don't want to find out nothing in their mind. They don't try to figure out what is going on. They just do what the people say. They just do whatever the people say they're doing. Full madness. Now me says this Father Lawrence says so. I see a video with Father Lawrence saying, don't question. Don't question. Do madness. We said do madness, you do madness. Yes, sir. Oh, God. And I see it. I see it. When we tell you stay, don't worry. You hungry, you wait. You fight with me. You create confusion. Don't ask why. We are knowledgeable. We understand what is going on. When you see me, my brother, don't talk to me. We can talk later. We can send him for squat. We go and squat. Unfortunately, somebody been not even Mother Nature like the squatters. Some tree fall and injure some of them. I hope nobody get serious injury. Somebody been under some tree, the whole tree fall down and fall for the building. Not even Mother Nature in agreement with them. I hope that matter is resolved soon, the squatting thing. And the government get thing for them. Like they need to get for everybody who are applying for piece of land. And it was brought to my attention enough for them people they got enough land all about the place. And they just go in there for create confusion. Yes. So Sanjeev is being accused of conflict of interest. But how is a conflict of interest? The PNC rigged the election. The PNC, the AFC rigged the election. The PVP exposed them. Right? So, we get another stick in. I can tell you how later we're going on. Right? Tonight it can be short and sweet. Half an hour. Mommy, want come half an hour. Alto. Yes, so I tell you. Riggedy dig, dam, boom, boom. No matter bad for days, boy. Hey man, me like this thing, you know. Me like this thing. We are close to have this life already. So I just cover clear up though. And you have lawyers continually coming and mislead people. These banners can lie. Come on. Let me be civil and disciplined. So the charges, it is clear as day. The charges, the private criminal charges that were withdrawn by the DPP, then withdraw the DPP, tell Morian and Dr. Can I take back your charges? I mean, he's alone going to charge them. That will happen. If I don't know what. Then I redrawn on charges. Mingo and Lowenfield and Valda and with the next one named Roxanne Myers still going to jail. They got charges they got to face. They still got to go to court. So just for clarity. Right? Raja, yeah, take care. And the thing where they're accusing Sanjeev, I never call yet for Axie, is why they're accusing him, but I know what is going on. It is a conflict of interest. If you're fighting in a matter, or you know the people and you is the magistrate, use the deciding factor. Or use one of the jurors in the matter who will decide what will become of these people. Not if you're up on a side fighting a case. How that becomes a conflict of interest. Yeah, take care. Tonight was short and sweet. Share.